Hello. Hello. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, chat. Hope we're all doing well today, guys. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is having a splendid Wednesday. Everyone is having a good day. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Hope everyone is having a good day today, guys. I hope everyone is having a good one. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. How are we all? I have to wake up early tomorrow, man. It's one of those days. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Yippee. Yippee-yay. I've said this before. They need to, like, ban mornings. Like, make it an official rule that you're not allowed to go to work before, like, 10 in the morning, please. Please. I don't wanna... I don't wanna wake up early, man. This is the thing, right? I don't mind staying up late. It's just mornings that suck. Like, okay, let's take 9 to 5 for example, right? 9 to 5 is your typical working slot, right? I feel like I would maybe prefer like 10 to 6 maybe. I feel like at least for me 10 to 6 would probably be better. Right? Because you get that extra hour in the morning. Right? I think I'd prefer that. Otherwise I just do night shifts. But yeah, I mean, I remember I was thinking this when I was in school, right? When I was in secondary school. Commonly as 7 to 6. 7 to 6, holy. That's a, what, 11-hour working day? Really? Damn. I mean, we only have, what, 8-hour working days. It's quite, what's my mouse doing? Do I have a... Oh, I do. I have a hair stuck on my mouse. I was wondering why I was freaking out. But, yeah. I remember complaining about it when I was in secondary school. I think our school... I can't remember the exact time, but our school started at, like, 9 in the morning. And it finished at, like, 3, I think? Half 3? Something like that. And I mean, the times aren't bad. It's just a pain in the ass to it's just a pain in the ass to you know, get up early, and just traveling in the morning just took up most of the time. Like, I only had to be at school at 9 o'clock. I had to wake up at like 6:30, right? And I think that's the real that was the real kicker. Is that, you know, all that traveling in the morning and waking up and getting ready, just a pain in the ass. But yeah. But I mean, if everything was shifted like an hour later, then I think I would prefer that. If I only had to get up at 7:30 instead of 6:30, I think that would be better. AMO? But yeah, I don't know. And this is why you should vote for me as ruler of the world. Is that dead ecologist or zombie? It's a dead ecologist. Damn. Rare sight. Hmm. My fan in the right way? Yeah, I think it is. I was just looking. I thought for a second I put my cooling fan in my PC the wrong way. But I think it is blowing out air. Hopefully. Damn it. No, don't fight him. You're all gonna die if you try and fight him. When you catch a stream, you've been binging my VODs for like a week. Oh, I'm glad you've been enjoying the content. Good to hear. Hope you're doing well today. You know, some people... I never understood this. But people do it, so it must be a thing, but... I don't... You know people who, like, put on a YouTube video to go to sleep, right? I never understand that, like... How can you fall asleep while someone is talking in your ear? Is that not, like, distracting? But, I don't know, people do it. People do fall asleep to YouTube videos. You can't sleep unless you're watching something? Yeah, I just don't understand it, like... I don't know. Is it not distracting? I mean, to be fair, I used to sleep with a fan on. Like, I would always sleep with a fan on. It was kind of like white noise as such. Even if it was the middle of winter, I would always have a fan on. I don't do it anymore. I don't have a fan anymore, but, you know. Hmm. I don't know if I want to take that quest. Seems like I have to kill ecologists. Also, look, companions are dying. Even though I told them not to fight this pseudo-giant, they're still fighting the pseudo-giant. Where can you get a ballistic charts for Gamma? Ugh. There's probably some obscure command in the Gamma Discord. I have no idea. Use rain sounds on your speakers? Yeah. It's like a way to force your way to think itself to sleep. Found that out in maths class. I don't remember anyone sleeping in class in our school. I don't ever remember someone falling asleep in class. probably happened, but I don't remember. MP18 sucks. Are you talking about the single shot gun? I don't think that's in Gamma, is it? Yeah, it's additional gun. The MP18, it does suck, yes, but you're meant to get it early on. It shoots a very powerful round. And you can get it at the start of the game. Well, I made it so you can get it at the start of the game. In my mod pack, but... It's meant to be like a early Mosin, basically. So yes, it does suck, but like, that's the point. Whale rod. Yeah. Damn it, man. Stupid anomalies. Tank 4 headshots before going down? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound... Sounds like something has gone wrong there. Are you sure the damage on the gun is correct? It's not broken somehow? Because they shouldn't really be doing that. Then again, I don't know, it's a Renegade. Renegades are built different. That's the issue. You were shooting a non-vital organ. Don't aim for the head on Renegades. You're not going to damage anything. There's your problem. Renegade to be the monolith of the south? I mean... I don't know. It would be nice if there was a bit more to distinguish Renegades from Bandits, to be fair. But, yeah, as long as they don't make it as powerful as Monolith in the south. But, yeah, I mean, Renegades and Bandits are quite similar at the moment, so... Maybe it would be nice if they weren't so similar. What's my favorite part of the lore of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and what's my favorite faction? I'm not really a lore guy, to be honest. I ain't too much into the lore. Like, I know enough, but... Yeah. Favorite faction, I mean, gameplay-wise or lore-wise? Which one?
Эй, сталкер, с чем пожаловал?
Bandits that shoot anyone besides other bandits? I mean, that's basically Monolith. Yeah. I don't know. Really, dude? Can I stop falling in the hole? To play? I mean, in Gamma, I think Duty is one of the strongest factions in the game. Just because, well, multitude of things. Their base is a very strong location, their relationships are pretty good. Yeah. Can't go wrong with duty.
Ну рассказывай, я весь внимание.
Holy balls. How many balls here died? It's like 4 of them. 5 of them. Damn. Glad I didn't run into that. Playing as an egghead? Nah. I would never play as a ecologist, thank you. It's just a boring faction. That's the problem. Like, you know, there isn't anything to shoot. You're basically just a glorified delivery worker in terms of quests. Yeah, duty sucks in Stalker 2. Duty is but a shell of their former self. They got outplayed by freedomers. Hmm. Okay. I need to start thinking of Miracle Machine. I want a better gun for it though. I want some, I don't know, maybe a shotgun. Do I even dare try using a shotgun again? Oh no, man. Not much of a shotgun enjoyer. Stalker 2 will not receive an Anomaly mod type in your opinion? Why'd you say that? Why not? I don't see why it wouldn't. Ahem. Engine and performance-wise? Again, I don't really see why. I don't see how that will affect. I mean, well, first of all, define what do you mean by anomaly mod? Like, what would an anomaly mod do for Stalker 2? What, just add free play? Well, that's not too much of an issue. But, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't see why... I don't see why there wouldn't be an anomaly type mod for this game in the future. Possibility of free life dash A life. Well, A life isn't a modded thing. A life is a vanilla. A life is something for GSC to fix, and they, you know, they've said they're working on it. So the whole A life thing, that's for GSC to fix, and they said they are fixing it. So, you know, I would like to imagine that, you know, in the near future, A-Life will be more functional. And then free play, like, I really don't think there's too much needed to be done in order to get free play working. It's all kind of there already. So... amount of lag it would cause? Well, that's just down to the developers and implementing it correctly. It's up to them. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there'll be a performance impact, but to be honest, it probably won't be noticeable since the game is already quite GPU limited. So you probably won't even notice the impact from A-Life. A-Life, it's a base thing to call the game Stalker in real terms. I mean, look, I wouldn't say A-Life defines Stalker, as in, like, Stalker isn't Stalker with A-Life, but it definitely is a big component of it. Right, like, I still think Stalker 2 is a Stalker game. You know, just because Stalker 2 doesn't have functional A-Life at the moment, doesn't mean it's not Stalker. I mean, it's still Stalker. It's just, yeah. Bad graphics with good content? I mean, I understand what you're getting at, but I don't know. I think most people would rather have better gameplay than graphics, but I don't know. .357 cult mod? Maybe? Can't remember. Yeah, I mean, like I said, GSC has said that they are working on fixing A-Life, and, you know, I do believe in them. I do believe that... you know, given enough time, I think Stalker 2 will have a functional A-Life system that, you know, is hopefully better than the original games. You know, should Stalker 2 have had an A-Life system on release? Yeah, probably.
Здравствуйте, молодой человек.
But, you know, what's done is done. And, you know, we can only move forward as such. And now you know. You know what I'm saying? How much do I sleep? What sleep? I haven't heard of that. Gamma it does not feel like playing a Stalker game. And I'm not saying that Gamma isn't Stalker. Anomaly is the same. If you actually play the original trilogy Stalker games and then play this game, the gameplay loop is entirely different. Like, yes, they're still Stalker games, but the gameplay loop is entirely different. The original trilogy were more story-focused, you know, kind of, I don't want to say linear, but they were a lot more linear. Whereas Anomaly is a free sandbox. Anomaly is a sandbox, right? That's what it is. Gamma is a sandbox. Whereas the original games had like a set story and a set quests. I don't know. I think Stalker 2 is gonna be one of those. It's kind of turning into one of those games, kind of like, I don't want to say like Cyberpunk, but like the release of Stalker 2 was nowhere near as bad as Cyberpunk, right? Like it's nowhere near those levels of unfinished, messy gameplay. But like, I kind of feel like Stalker 2 is going to be one of those games that kind of just gets better with time, right? Like Cyberpunk is you know, a good game now, a really good game if you must. You know, same with No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky had a really rocky launch, but you know, they put their heads down and they worked hard on No Man's Sky for like the last couple of years, and now No Man's Sky is apparently a really good game. I feel like Stalker 2 is probably going to turn out like that. You know, presuming GSC commits and, you know, continues working. I mean, I don't presume they're going to start developing Stalker 3 anytime soon. But yeah, I think Stalker 2 can only really get better from here. And I'm not saying that because, like, you know, Stalker 2 is at rock bottom as such, but... Uh-oh. Go away, kitty. Leave my friends alone. At least you didn't have to fix Cyberpunk to get our softlock story. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? You're telling me that all of the quest lines worked flawlessly on day one Cyberpunk? And there was no softlogs? Out of curiosity, how many cups of coffee or tea do you drink? None. I don't drink coffee and I don't drink tea. I don't like the taste of coffee. I don't like the taste of coffee. It's just gross. I don't get why people drink coffee. They're caffeine addicts, that's why. And I don't know, tea is too much effort to make. You good there, buddy? You having fun over there? Okay. That's not good for the business of Stalker 2. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, well, first of all, they've, you know, first of all, Stalker 2 has done well. Even if, you know, I'm not saying if they do, but even if GSC just go quiet, right, and never update this game, Stalker 2, ever again, Stalker 2 has made its money back. You know, they've said they've broken even. They've made the money, they've already made money that, yeah, they've already made the money that they spent making Stalker 2, which is great, right? Which means they made, you know, they made a decent amount of profit on the game. So, you know, from now onwards, you know, they're pretty good. And then, you know, they've also said in the future, there's going to be DLCs and expansions, right? So I'm sure selling DLCs will also be good for them. Hey, Leia. Ever dream you're in this game? Probably. I don't know, I don't really dream about this game, like, at all. Well, as much as I thought I would, considering I play it, like, every day. I think because I play this game every day, it means I don't dream about it, if that makes sense. because I've already, you know, played it as such. A British guy that doesn't drink tea. I just think tea is a lot of effort to make, right? Like, if I was offered a cup of tea, you know, if I was forced to drink a cup of tea, I probably would drink it. But, like, I'm not making tea myself. That's... Why wait, like, 5 minutes for a drink when I can just pour myself a glass of water? I did have a really weird dream the other day, though. I've never watched the Super Bowl before, but for some reason, I had a dream about the Super Bowl. Except the is it the Eagles as one of the teams? For some reason, in my team, in my dream, the Eagles were British, and the other team was American, and that was my dream. I have no idea why I dreamt that. I guess I don't get a choice. Is this the first stage of insanity? Tea is tastier and it's hot. Yeah, but what if it's the middle of summer? You don't want a hot drink in summer, do you? Chat, did you know America has won every single Super Bowl they've been to? Isn't that crazy? They must be really good at sports. Old beer, best beer. No, I like a good lukewarm beer. Yes. Delicious. Iced coffee, yum. Dude, that's actually psychopathic behavior. I fail to believe anyone likes iced coffee. No way. Like the whole point of hot coffee is that the coffee burns your taste buds, so you can't taste the coffee anymore. Right. It's the only way that makes coffee drinkable. Denmark, they love iced coffee. They even sell it in milk cartons. Interesting. Ah, no. Not a coffee enjoyer. Always side dog. Ow. I don't know, man. I don't get iced coffee. Iced tea is good though, but that's because iced tea isn't iced tea. You know, like iced coffee is literally just like frozen coffee, but iced tea is completely different to tea. It's not just frozen tea. Iced tea is more of like it's more of a sweet drink, and it's good. I enjoy. Iced vodka is the best. Last time I had vodka, it was in France. I was on holiday in France at a friend's relative's house, and they were making food for us, and for dessert they said that we must try this dessert, and it was literally just ice. It was vanilla. It was lemon sorbet with vodka. That was the whole dessert. You just mixed lemon sorbet and vodka together. It was nice. It was nice. Probably couldn't eat too much at a time, but it was nice. Yeah, I don't know what iced tea is. It's just like it's a separate drink to tea. What kind of coffee do English people drink? My dad always got a black Americano, I think. I don't know if he still drinks it. My mum would always get a vanilla latte. That's why I remember. Or caramel latte. York. I know what people drink. People drink all types of coffee. There's so many types of coffee. I don't know, people just drink everything. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't like coffee. I don't understand how people can drink coffee. It doesn't taste good. It's just so bitter. Like, how can you enjoy drinking coffee? There's no way people drink coffee for the taste. Dude, I love having broken legs. So fun. It's more for the caffeine, which is why I don't get people who drink decaf. What's the point? See, yeah, I think honestly caffeine addiction is a part of it. And I think people drink decaf as a way of getting off of coffee, right? At least I think that's what my dad did or something, or my mum, I can't remember. They started drinking decaf coffee to get less caffeine. But it's kind of like decaf coffee. Decaf coffee is kind of like the vaping of coffee, as such, right? Like people start drinking decaf coffee because they want to reduce their caffeine intake. And I guess it's sort of like a placebo effect because, you know, decaf coffee still tastes like coffee, so I guess you know, you still think you're getting the caffeine or something. Some types of coffee taste good. Yeah, I'm sure there's some like exquisite coffee blend that tastes amazing, but I'm sure it also costs like half a leg. Like the type of stuff people drink every morning, does not taste good. You know, instant coffee, the cheap stuff. You can add a lot of syrup and more milk. Yeah, but it gets to the point when it's just not coffee anymore, right? Like, yeah, well, I have coffee, I add milk, I add sugar, I add, you know, like, at what point is it no longer coffee? Hey, Sol, hope you're doing well today. Coffee puts you to sleep. Isn't it meant to do the opposite? Drink espresso. I don't know. I feel like espresso is kind of just like the dark chocolate of coffee, right? I mean, I like dark chocolate, but... Well, I don't like coffee, so... You don't like instant coffee? It doesn't have taste in your opinion? Yeah, I don't think most people like instant coffee. I think most people... People only drink instant coffee because it's cheap and it's easy to make. You know, a lot of people don't have the time or the money to make a proper, you know, coffee and... like a proper coffee where you like, I don't know, you filter and drain and whatever. Most people don't have the time or money to do that every single day. So they just go for the, you know... I don't know, man. Just drink water. Be a water drinker. That's the solution. Screw coffee. Tap water, my beloved. Also, is it just me, or do I feel like water in this game gives you too much hunger back? Like what, 72? Yeah, it gives like 7% hunger. I don't know, it's just I find that I never have to eat in the morning in this game. Because just by drinking, I normally get most of my hunger back. And hunger decreases so slowly that I don't notice it ever. We can rechamber this gun, can't we? Honestly, rechambering this gun to 45 and shooting Hydroshock may be a shout. Or do we use the PP2000? The only issue is this gun is semi-automatic. Actually, there's a full auto upgrade, that'd be cool. I mean, I could just use the auto clicker on my mouse, but that's cheating, clueless. Water is sold in plastic bottles and it doesn't look pretty and aesthetic as coffee or teacups. You drink water from plastic bottles? Dude, I just drink it from the tap. You know what I do? I just reuse, like, literally any bottle or can that I can find. Currently, I'm drinking out of a Pepsi can. I'm drinking water out of a Pepsi can. I just do that. I just, you know, I get a Pepsi can or something, and I just use that as my water bottle. And I just fill it up with water, and I just drink from that. Because I'm not going out and buying... I'm not buying water bottles. I'm not that type of person. You see those people who, like, only... You know, they insist on drinking out of water bottles only. Look, if you're from a country... If you're from a country where... the tap water isn't safe to drink, then yeah, fine, drink from water bottles. But, you know, the majority of, you know, modern countries have safe tap water. Including England. So I'm just drinking out of the tap, thanks. And, you know, it's probably saved me quite a lot of money, I would imagine. You know? Instead of buying a drink every single day, I just drink from the tap. The hell was that noise? Buy the upgrade kit thing. Oh, he just sells it. Okay. better be worth it. Okay. Now shoots 45. ACP. Adroshock. We do have some. S.T.A.L.K.E.R or M700? M700 any day. Doesn't the M700 have a 10-round capacity? Or is that the wrong gun? No, the L96 has a 10-round capacity, but you can't get that anymore. Sag. Okay, well we have a decent mutant killing gun now. I just need a bunch of ammo for it, that's all. Luckily, Hydroshock is fairly easy to craft. I think. Yeah. I still find it so crazy how powerful Hydroshock is. Did it get nerfed recently? Maybe. It's still so powerful though. It's like Hydroshock is just it has to be. Hydroshock has to be the best mutant killing round in this game. Hands down. It's just so easy to craft as well. It's just filtered well, but I don't know if water much more purifies in store stocks. Is the 700 better than the SVD98? SVD98? You mean the, whatever it's called. I forgot the name as well. SV98. I believe the SV98 is better. It has a 10-round capacity. That's basically the main difference. The ammo is similar. No, there's the SVDS and the SV98. Two different guns. The SV98 is the bolt action. Nice. Cool, well, at least we got a decent mutant killing gun now. All those reticles suck ass. The default one's the best one. Yeah. Can't beat the good old classic. Didn't even know you could change the reticle. Yeah, it's the latest update of Gamma. Or the one that adds 3D shader scopes. You press the equals key. Changes reticle. Work on this gun. I think only some have. Yeah, this one doesn't have a change. Okay, well, we need to go see, we need to actually go see Doctor, don't we? Yeah, go all the way down there. What's the best way to do this? Agroprom, probably? We have a military disguise. That doesn't really help us, to be honest. How else can we get there? We can go through here, actually. This transition zone. Sure, why not? Why not? Need to do it at some point. If that pseudo giant is still alive. Hopefully not. No, I don't want to go this way. Wrong transition zone. Oh. I think it's dead. Hopefully. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 man. Ay, ay, ay. Get a lot of rubles now with the update. Do you? Did they change something? What did they change? I don't know. I've noticed it's basically the same, at least for me. Feels the same.
Внимание!
No way, Snorks. Be gone, foul beast. Probably craft a new detector. Probably be of benefit to me. Most likely. Yeah, balls. Man, I love balls. Aren't they amazing? He's injured. I think so. Sad car. Yeah, the car is sad because he's hungry. And Twitch chat are being soulless demons by not feeding the cat. How dare they? Shame on them. Ow. Shame on them. Don't blame me. There you go. See? Cat's happy now. He's been fed. Oh, did you... Speaking of water bottles, I remember seeing, like... I don't know what their use case was, but There were like packets of water or something. It was like water in like edible plastic or something. Just like a, I don't know, it's just like a packet of water in this like edible plastic, and you just like eat the whole thing. I don't remember what the point of that was. Edible water. Imagine if water was solid at room temperature. Imagine how weird that would be. Like you couldn't drink water, you had to eat it. That'd be weird, man. Ice 9. What is that, room temperature water? Like gel? No, it was like a, I don't know, it was just like a plastic bag. A sealed plastic bag that contained water. And you just ate the whole plastic bag to, you know, to have the water inside. Like it was an edible plastic or something. Well, I presume it was edible plastic. Sounds disgusting. No, but I'm pretty sure there was like a use case for it. It was like for hospitals or something. And it made sense, but it just looked weird. Like the concept of eating water. I don't know, do you get like jelly water as such? Like can you jellify water? Because that would be interesting. Like, imagine eating jelly that has, like, no taste. It's just the texture of jelly. Or just, like, I don't know, imagine, like, warm ice. Like, imagine trying to eat ice that was at, like, room temperature. Made to fight plastic. It was made so sort of sea plant. Seafood plant that doesn't have a taste. You just taste the water. I mean, I can imagine like an edible pouch of water is quite useful for like imagine if you're in like a marathon or something. Or like, what's the cycling one? I don't know what it's called. But yeah, imagine if you're in like a marathon and like you're thirsty. Instead of having those water stations with bottles of water, like imagine if they just had the water pouches. Because the thing with a bottle of water is that you're gonna have to run around with a bottle of water in your hand, right? And that could be annoying. But with the pouch of water, you just pick it up and eat it, and there's nothing left behind. Like that, I guess that is useful. Because of pollution or something, it didn't work out very well. I see, I see. It's actually quite an interesting thought, right? Like, I'm trying to think, is there like any edible material that's waterproof? Because like, I feel like almost every edible thing either dissolves in water or water just goes straight through it, right? Like, I actually can't think of anything that we humans can safely eat that can hold water. Hmm. But I guess that's the point, right? Because like it's harder for humans to digest then, I guess, if it doesn't break down easily. I'm running the wrong way. I want to go close to the military base, thank you. God damn it, I said I don't want to get close to them. Ow. Go away, man. Just want to run past. I'm not here for a fight. Wow. Hey, Vinks. Hope you're doing well today. Why is this? Since when does this gun have a 3-round burst? I mean, that's entirely useless, but why? If this gun was fully automatic, then it'd be very good. But no. Tis but okay. Sneaky, sneaky. I could probably just run through this place, but I don't trust it. There you are. Get over here. I'm not done with you. It's another one. Where's the second guy? Hydra shock, my beloved. you can take a rest from all of the most stressful college students can experience. You can finally do some Red Dead Online stuff like bounty hunter jobs. Hell yeah. People still play Red Dead Online. It's such a shame that Rockstar abandoned it as they did. Like I'm sure this isn't everyone's opinion, but in my opinion, I think Red Dead Online could have been better than GTA Online. Like, I think the potential for Red Dead Online was way higher. Because, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's just me, it could be, but... Is that a knife? Yes. But, I don't know, Red Dead Online just... Not Red Dead, sorry. GTA Online just, it seems kind of boring. There just doesn't seem like anything to do. If you're not role-playing or something. No, I don't role-play. Big discount for Red Dead 2? Flood of new players? I mean, yeah, but... I don't know. Flood of new players to play the single-player game. Come back alive. I mean, yeah, it's alive. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of, I don't know. There could have been so much more done with it, but just didn't. Need to go blow my nose, man. Also, I remember watching a video on how apparently they just, Rockstar kept making GTA Online worse, and, you know, most of the content in GTA Online is behind like a paywall. Have I tried Armor Reforger, Stalker? No. I don't have Armor Reforger. I refuse to buy it. I mean, I'm not much of an Armor fan in the first place. I played Armor 3 a bit, but... I just think Armor Reforger is kind of a joke. Like, they're paying... You have to pay, like, what? 30 quid for a tag demo. I'm just gonna wait till Armor 5 comes out. Armor 4, sorry. Whenever. Wait, which armor is the next one? Armor 4, right? Whatever. Can't play the game without the private lobby script. Yeah. I've heard hackers are quite a prevalent issue in that game. I mean, I still stand by. I think the best part of Red Dead Redemption is the single player game. The single player is the best part of that game. You know, the online is kind of just an additional thing. I don't, yeah. I don't know. I don't think anyone really thinks the online version's better than single player. GTA Online is kind of a grindy game nowadays. I don't even know what you do in GTA Online. I played it like once, and it just seemed kind of boring. There just didn't seem to be anything to do. You just run around and, I don't know, wait to get blown up by some other player who's, you know, played more than you. Online is a private lobby, it's super relaxing, and then the request starts to get very tiring very quick. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I think Red Dead Redemption could be a good sandbox game if they actually, like, made it a sandbox game. But, like, I mean, what is there to do in Red Dead? You know, it's not like you can build stuff, right? Like, what, you can get different clothing, that's about it. Once you unlocked all of the guns in the game, like, what else is there to do? There's no building, you can't, like, build your own house or something. It's really just, like, unlocking cosmetics is the only thing left to do in Red Dead. Hmm. So, yeah, I don't know. Hey, Landstift. Hope you are doing well today. Hope you're good. Wasn't there like a Ubisoft announcement or something today? About Rainbow Six Siege or something? Uh-oh. Like, they're gonna announce Rainbow Six Siege 2 or something. I swear I read something like that. I remember playing Siege back in the good old days. Back when it was good. Rainbow Six Siege X. February the 16th. Yeah, they're announcing something Rainbow Six Siege related in 4 days' time. Be interesting to see. If it's Rainbow Six Siege 2, then literally no one will care. Like, they've already proven they don't know how to make a Rainbow Six Siege game. Right? Rainbow Six Siege peaked, like, year 4, right? Year 3, year 4. We're now on, like, year 10 or something. It's been downhill ever since. And that's solely thanks to Ubisoft not knowing how to make a game. Yeah, I never understand of, like, I don't understand why you would ever play in, like, a GTA Online public lobby. Like, honestly, what's the point of playing in a public lobby on GTA Online? Like what? You're just asking to be griefed by other players.
Чё, ну чё ты тут мельтешишь?
Your head's hurting? Changing software program? Oh no. I don't know, it's just, like, what's the point of GTA Online, like, public lobbies? If there's no incentive to kill other players, then what do you do? Hey Imby, hope you're doing well today. Masochists. Yeah, like, the only people, I feel like the only people who play public lobbies on GTA Online are, you know, are obviously griefers or whatever. Or just clueless people. Don't ban? No, sorry, dude. Too late. You gotta go. You took the gamble. It was your choice. Hi, hi, hi. Fine. GTA 6 will fix everything. I still think it's crazy that PC players won't have access to GTA 6 for like a year. Imagine waiting a year just watching everyone else play GTA 6. I still honestly have no idea what GTA 6 is gonna do. Like, if it's good or not. Like, I honestly believe that GTA 6 is either going to be, like, the best game of the decade, or it's just gonna be, like, painfully mediocre.
Не, пиздец, не могу идти уже.
And I honestly can't tell what it's gonna be. I mean, obviously, you know, Rockstar has concluded that, you know, PC players aren't their main focus. I presume that, you know, I presume that they think that, you know, console players are their main audience. And not play Bloodborne on PC. Never played a GTA after Vice City. Oh, I've heard of those things. GTA 5 car meets. I'd always see the videos of these, like, GTA 5 car meets. and then some guy would come up in a monster truck and just run over all their cars or something. GTA 6 was leaked like 3 years ago. Yeah. I mean, I would not be surprised if we get a fully playable... I honestly would not be surprised if there's a fully playable PC version of GTA 6 that is leaked before it even comes out on consoles. Right. I mean, what, this happened with the Spider-Man game, didn't it? Someone leaked like a fully playable a fully playable PC version of one of the new Spider-Man games before the game even came out. So I wouldn't be surprised if we actually see gameplay of GTA 6 before it even releases. Didn't that one guy get sent to jail? Or he got arrested for leaking GTA 5, GTA 6.
В общем, выкладывай.
Who do you want me to talk to?
Эй, сталкер, с чем пожаловал?
You. Okay. Sucks for the company, isn't it? What do you mean?
В общем, выкладывай.
Leaked game data? Man. Man, I have a really bad cough. That's come out of nowhere, man. Just all of a sudden, I'm coughing a lot. I mean, yeah. It depends. I mean, do I feel bad? Do I feel bad that Rockstar has their game leaked early? No, not really. Because they're a AAA company. I think if it was a small development team or like a small indie company, then I would, you know, then I would feel bad if they got their game leaked. But like, you know, if the new Assassin's Creed got leaked early, I honestly would not care. First of all, because it's a Ubisoft game, so I probably wouldn't even play it. And second of all, it's a Ubisoft game, so like, why should I, you know, why should I feel bad for Ubisoft? Okay, that's just mean. Every time, man, I always look at my other monitor. That always happens. I mean, yeah, you can look at it that way, to be honest. Give it to the console players first. To test the game. So that when it releases on PC, it'll be in a better condition. I guess, but I don't know. Still, waiting a year for a game is kind of crazy. As in, like, waiting a year after it's already released. Um, Man, I don't know where this cough has come from. I just randomly had a cough. Which sucks. Hey, monkey. The fact people are comfortable with paying $100 for a game is mind-boggling. Not as bad as that one GTA developer who said that GTA 6 should be pay per hour. Wait for a big discount? Pfft. Discount for GTA 6? Yeah, good luck. Remember, we're talking about a company who is charging effectively full price for a, 15-year-old game. They're still doing it right. Spelled that wrong. Yeah, man. 50 euros, by the way. For a game released in, like, who knows when. A century ago. 2010. 15 years ago. And they're trying to... Ugh. Sorry, I keep muting because I'm coughing my lungs out. God damn it. What was I saying? Yeah, full game. 15-year-old game, full price. Hmm. Making games becomes a business. No, and this is the thing that AAA companies don't understand. AAA companies purely make games for the money, and that's why their games suck ass. If your main goal in making a video game is to earn money from it, dude, are you kidding me? Okay. If your main goal in making a video game is to make money from it, then you're going to make a bad game. And that's what AAA companies don't understand. They don't realize that, maybe, just maybe, if you focus on the game and make a game, for the sake of it being a good game, then, the money will come later. People will buy good games. God damn it, man. I don't know why my throat all of a sudden is killing me. It's fine a second ago. I'm being targeted by AAA companies. Ubisoft is trying to kill me for talking shit about them. Ugh. Aye, aye, aye. What mutant do I have to kill? It's just chilling there. Hello, where are you? Honey, ginger, and fennel flower. Eh? Unfortunately, I don't have access to such concoctions. No, I don't know, my throat is just randomly killing me. Well, there's my answer. Dude, go away. Can I get my gun out, please? Easy. Bloodsucker village, look inside, bloodsuckers. Go blow my nose again, man. See you, MB. Have a good one, dude. Take care. Shareholder. Yeah, I mean that is the other issue, right? A lot of these AAA companies aren't making video games for players. They're making video games for investors and shareholders. Right? They don't care what the players think, you know. They'll wave around words like, you know, they'll wave around like, you know, live service, battle pass, microtransactions, right? And shareholders will go absolutely wild after hearing those words. But that's obviously not what any you know, what any player actually wants. But they don't care. The AAA companies don't care about the player. They just care for investors giving them more money. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, EA is... God damn it. EA is quite an obvious one, right? I mean, they got their sports game money printers, right? Time to release a new football game. That's exactly the same as the last game, but with a different number on the end. How many FIFAs are there now? They had to rename because of licensing, but... FIFA. Games. Corruption. Hell yeah. Electronic art. Games in the series. Yeah. Like, wow, man. Wow. FIFA 98 had Song 2 by Blur as the main song. Interesting. But yeah. They stopped it because they lost licensing, or they failed to reach an agreement. So they couldn't call it FIFA anymore. They had to call it EA Sports FC. Yeah. GTA 6 will launch at $100. That's gonna break the glass ceiling. There's no way they launch GTA 6 for $100. I mean, they haven't announced it yet, but there's no way. There's no way. $80. I think it's $80 max, surely. Surely. And even $80 is insane. But there's no way that they make the standard edition for GTA 6 $100. People will just continue to play GTA 5. I mean, I got GTA 5 for free. They gave it away for free like a while ago. Why should I spend $100 on the same game?
Быть наготове.
I mean, they're fully capable of doing it, it's just... Surely there'll be a big enough outcry from them trying to sell $100 game. No game should cost $100 though. Like, that's just insanity, man. Like, just think of all the other things you could get with $100 compared to, like, one video game. We're in the minority, though? Do you think? Not everyone has common sense? Yeah, I don't know. Well, just, you know. I don't know. You can show your
Так, собрались.
show your
Внимание.
I got my throat. Show your resilience to it by just not buying the game. You hate how much Helldivers 2 is? Yeah, it's a great game, but Jesus. Does it not go on sale? I'm sure you can pick it up for quite cheap every now and then, no? I'm sure you can get it for like under 20 quid. What the hell did I just see? I don't want to know. Damn, actually, never mind. Yeah, this game doesn't actually go on sale too much. Damn. They do not like putting this game on sale. I guess it's PlayStation, right? They're probably quite stingy about Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You can buy it for buy it for 200 Chinese yuan. Costs more in British pounds. What the hell? Getting scammed. I presume most of PlayStation games are going to be like this, right? Like God of War. I mean, this one goes on sale a bit. Why are they so stingy on putting Helldivers on sale? Is it because it's a new game, maybe? I mean, Concord. Oh boy. Dude, Concord was never on sale. What the hell, man? How can I buy it? How did it have such high reviews? I mean, this is a new game, to be fair. Came out like yesterday. Why do PlayStation games have such low ratings? I mean, some of them don't, but I guess most of them are DLCs, I guess. I don't know. These ratings just seem kind of low for like Steam standards. And just wait till you see Ubisoft's ratings, I guess. To be honest, Ubisoft's ratings probably aren't the worst. I mean, they're not good. Mm. The thing is, we're not sorting by date. Yeah, there we go. You can see like the earliest Ubisoft games have decent ratings, except that one. And it kind of just, hmm, Skull and Bones. Because Helldivers are still hot, fresh games, so you better pay up. Isn't Helldivers like a year old now? I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't say that's new, new. You lost count of how many times you've bought a game on Steam, played an hour and a half, and refunded it. I don't refund many games. I mean, also don't buy many games, to be fair. I'm quite luckily I haven't fallen into the sort of trap where you know the sort of people who buy like they buy like 100 Steam games each month or something, and then they only play like 2 Steam games, right? They just collect games in their library that they never play. Luckily, I haven't fallen into that sort of trap.
Внимание!
I only really buy games if I actually really want to play them, which is quite rare. Otherwise, I don't really refund games either, because I'm normally pretty confident that I'm gonna like a game. The only 2 games that I've ever refunded on Steam was I refunded Hell Let Loose a while ago, just because I didn't really like it at the time. And I'm glad I did, because I got it for free recently, so not missing out. And I refunded Satisfactory. I didn't like Satisfactory. It was kind of just a worse Factorio. Return to Gamma? Just for now. There's meant to be a huge Stalker 2 update coming out soon, so we'll probably play that when that drops. I mean, I don't
Внимание.
think ignoring reviews is a good idea. Honestly. Like, you should definitely look at reviews for a game before you buy it, because I feel like especially when you're committing to making a purchase for a game, especially if it's quite a big purchase, like, 20 plus pounds or whatever, you probably should look into the game a bit beforehand. You're hoping that they don't delay the mod support for long in Stalker 2? We're probably still quite a far away from mod support. GSC have bigger problems to deal with, like, fixing the base game first. And I'd rather them fix the base game first before, adding more stuff, because that's just going to cause more issues. Depends on who's reviewing it. I mean, I found the Before You Buy series on, by whoever. Those are pretty useful. I normally watch that before I, before I buy a game. Because, yeah, sure, they're opinionated reviews, but I don't know, they feel a bit subjective, at least. Do you know what's coming on the next update? No idea. Could be anything. Probably more A-Life fixes, I would imagine. Where's the stream cat? He's still there. He's on the top right. Some get money from under the table. You have to be careful. Yeah, I know, but it's normally quite obvious to tell when someone is bullshitting in a review. Are you kidding me, man? It's normally quite obvious to tell. Do I not have matches? Really? You guys are sitting around an unlit campfire. Really, man? Go buy my own matches. Hello. Where are your matches? I don't know, I just think... I just think reading no reviews whatsoever is not a good idea. Oh my god, my voice. Oh.
Ну рассказывай, я весь внимание.
I think going in completely blind is not the best idea. The only one not to trust is IGN. Don't trust IGN ratings. That's the main one. As long as you ignore IGN, then you're good. Today I will search up what IGN gave one of the latest Call of Duty games, the rating of, surely they rated it fairly and, yeah, 7? I don't know which Call of Duty it was, but like, read my search history. IGN. God. Ah, yeah, the first Call of Duty. Black Ops 6. 9. 9. They gave KCD 2 a 9. Yeah, they gave KCD 2 the same rating as the latest Call of Duty game. Slop, my beloved. Amazing. Amazing, man. 9 hours, dude. How can you... I'm sorry, but like... I don't know, man. What did they give Titanfall? If they gave Titanfall anything below a 10, I'm actually gonna cry. The second Titanfall game. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Dude. Why is this one on the rating? The Demon. Okay, Red Dead 2 is a 10. That's based. I was gonna say, no way did IGN rate Black Myth Wukong over Red Dead 2. There's physically no way. I don't think... They didn't rate Concord, did they? 7. 7, man. Yeah, Concord deserves a 7. That's why it was taken down 2 weeks after it released. Concord is a very fun sci-fi hero shooter that shows real promise, but lacks both innovation and content. Yeah, it shows promise, does it? It shows real promise, doesn't it? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Did I don't know, I haven't played KCD 2. Like I said, KCD 2 is going to be one of those games that I buy like a year later when it's on sale. Player reviews. Yeah, but the thing with player reviews is you don't even know if they're legit, right? Like, this has player reviews, but like, I don't know. Masterpiece. I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna say it now. Probably gonna get hate for this. I think Black Myth Wukong is overrated. I think it's overrated. I haven't played it. I think it's overrated. I think the reviews are inflated due to China's large population. I think because it's a game which, you know, it's a game which panders towards the Chinese population, and because China has such like a large population, I think the reviews are a bit bloated. Just because of the sheer population of China. That's my hot take of the day. Say goodbye to my social credits. Oh god. But no, I'm like, if you saw, right? If you saw those reviews I was looking at, like half those reviews were Chinese on IGN, right? No other game has like Chinese reviewers. And it's just because China has such a big population that, like, you know, of course a game that's, you know, popular in China is going to get way more reviews because of the massive population, right? It's kind of like a power in numbers sort of deal. Right. So I don't know. I think I think the reviews of Black Myth Wukong are inflated, in my opinion. Because it just, it panders towards a massive population. I'm sure it's a decent game, but I don't think it deserves the reviews that it has. Also, the devs seem kind of sus. They've done some really questionable things. Monkey. Ugh. Man, my throat is killing me. I don't know why, it just randomly started.
Что скажешь, брат? Внимание!
To do.
Здорово!
Hi, man. Let me, let's go back to the bandit base and I'll finish off because my throat is killing me. It's not fun. A lozenge. Yeah. Need a fisherman's friend. I have no idea, man. To be honest, I couldn't really care less about businesses in China. I have bigger fish to fry. All I know is that all I know is that some Chinese guy tried to access my Firefox account the other day, and that's kind of pissed me off. That's all I'm saying. How do I know he was Chinese? Because I got an email saying someone has logged into my Firefox account, and the whole email was in Chinese. It was localized to Chinese. Like, yeah, good one, buddy. It's funny. It's funny. No, not my Firefox account. I don't even know what's on my Firefox account. I don't think I store any important passwords there. And I don't know if it saves your... I don't think it saves your history, so... No idea what's on that. I don't know. It was a good reminder to change my password, so I don't know. Thank you, random Chinese guy, for improving my internet security. Reminding me to change my passwords.
Не, пиздец, не могу идти
You're the
уже.
real hero of the story. I left my companions behind. I don't know. I've never been to China. I had a friend who went to China. My friend went to China on like a trip. He said it was fine, but he said he would never go back there again. He said he just wouldn't go back. I think he found it quite I don't know what the word is for it, like alienating as such. Like he kind of felt that he just like shouldn't be there. I think that's what he said. So, yeah. Probably not the best holiday spot to go to. Can't say more negative things about China. His phone's gonna explode. Probably. Anyway. Anyway. My throat is going to turn off now. I think. Anyway, chat. That's gonna be it for today. Chat. We will be back tomorrow, guys. Which would you prefer between hybrid heavy suit or mercenary ace? Premature ace is better. 99% sure. But yeah, anyway, chat. That'll be it for today. We will be back tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, guys. Till then, hope you all take care. Hope you all have a good one, guys. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care, chat. Have a good one. Bye-bye.